All right, so here's the steps. And as I just broke it down to everyone, now I'm going to show you how to do it. So we said this is the center, vertical, and the center, horizontal, right? Slanted. If you want, you can just to like guide you, I'm going to draw a line slanted, just like it would be on his face. This is in pencil, and then one this way. So his eyes would fall here, his nose would fall here, and his mouth would fall there, okay? All right, so we divide it into 4 equal spaces. Just watch me do this. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the negative space. So I'm going to act like I'm not going to draw his sweater. I'm going to start from here. This is technically where his shoulder would be, right? So I'm going to start here. And remember, we're doing this semi-blind. So we can look a few times, and we're going to end up looking a little more than 5 times, just to let you know. Okay, so now I'm going to go up, right? So I'm going to put my finger where I'm at in the drawing one. To give you an idea of when I look at my drawing after I've done the part of the object. So there's the ear. Pretty happy with it right now. Okay, I'm going to go up the head. So he's got a little bit of a wonky head, lopsided head, and part of it is due to his hair. I think I went too wide, so I'm fixing it. So this is here. Oops. This is here. All right, I'm going to do his ear down here. And ears sometimes don't line up. This one's okay. Sometimes the eyes also don't line up. Don't be too concerned about that. All right, so I'm making my way down. I'm going to go back up, and now I'm going to draw the edges of his hairline and try and mimic the shape of his hair. So obviously I'm not going to draw every single little hairline, but I'm just going to draw the general shape of his hairdo, right? All right, so I'm over here and I'm going to go into his eyes, going from this eye over to this one, and then making my way down the face, okay? All right, so eyebrow. He's got a little bit of a bushy eyebrow here, and then it thins out. So babies or little kids tend to have a big face or a big head. They're not well proportioned, by the way, because they're still growing into their bodies, right? So look at how many lines I have just around the eye. Okay, and I'm going to go over to the other eyebrow and other eye. And make my way down. This one's a little more closed than the other one. I see a few eyelashes, but not a lot. So I'm not drawing 20 different eyelashes. When I stop, that's when I'm looking at the drawing and not the picture. I'm just checking to see where things are at. Remember, we're not lifting our pens. And now I think I'm good with the eyes for now. I'm going to go down to the nose. There's the shape there on his cheek. His nose will look a little bit like a pig nose just because of the shape. But again, I'm drawing exactly what I'm seeing, not what I think I'm seeing. And those creases are around his face or his mouth. And the other one. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the lips. That's the part of the upper lip. Remember, he's got his mouth open, so I'm going to leave some space in there. And then he's got tears there, tears over here, over there. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean up the shape of his face or his jaw. And then his shirt and his neck. So he's got these dark areas here. These are step 4, right? And I'm adding those darker areas around his face. Again, I've never lifted my pen up unless I needed to stop and check, right? So there is my son's face in contour. I could have maybe made this a little bigger because he's got like puffy cheeks in the picture. So just reshape it, right? But look at how many lines I have, right? It's not this. Because this is what I'll see sometimes. It's not that, right? That's generic, which is what we don't want, right? We want it to look like this and have that